After Newzroom Afrika aired the tragic story of 9-year-old Alteen Willard from Motherwell in the Eastern Cape, a non-profit organization is visiting the grief-stricken family to offer some assistance. The boy died after drinking a liquid from a discarded bottle, allegedly believing that it was juice. He and his father had been looking for food from dustbins. Let's now take you to that story. Sipha Kema is standing by. Sipha, very good morning to you. Quite a tragic story, but some glimmer of hope, considering that you've had this NGO that has responded.
Well, absolutely, Alteen. I mean, even though such a tragedy had to happen in order for this to actually happen for this family, this is a heartwarming turn of events from what they've been going through over the years, but also with what happened with the tragic passing of little Altie. So now we do have the Nyathi Foundation. They saw the story yesterday on Newzroom Afrika while we were busy talking to Mr. Willard, Altie's father. And just like every other person that reacted to the story, they really wanted to intervene and assist the Willard family. And they have, we just actually spoken to the mother, and they also delivered the news to Mrs. Barbara Willard, the great news that this family is going to get. But I'll tell you this, Alteen, this family will never go to bed hungry ever again. I'm going to bring in Cynthia, and I think this is going to be a surprise for Mr. Alvin because he wasn't here when the news was delivered. Mr. Willard, I think Ms. Cynthia here has something to tell you as your wife, Mrs. Barbara Willard, just heard as well.
Okay. Hi, sir, how are you? Yeah, good.
Well, but not.
You are trying by God's grace. Okay, my name is Cynthia from Nyathi Foundation in Johannesburg. We came here to come and assist you guys. We saw the tragedy and it touched our heart because at Nyathi Foundation we restore humanity. So what we want to tell you is that we are going to take care of all your funeral costs. We are going to buy you grocery now, and it's not a once-off thing. We are going to make sure that every month you get food parcels to sustain your family. You are not, no one is going to go to the street to those black plastic bags and get food. And we are planning to build a three-room house for you, no momokuku. And we are going to engage with other stakeholders to see if we can make a bigger house. But now from our side, we'll do a 3-room. And if you get more people to come on board to help, we'll make you a better house again. What I want to say is that Nyathi Foundation is they're sending their condolences to you and your family to say you are not alone. We are here for you. We are here to help you. And from now on, no one will go to bed hungry. And we'll make sure that the children are going to school. Are your children attending school, sir?
Yes, it was grade 7 this year.
The one that passed.
The one was grade 7.
The other one, he was doing grade 8 by James Olober, but he was struggling with COSA. So he dropped out, and he's now 18 years, and we don't know what. We
will make sure that you go to the TVET, ne? Is it TVET, to go and do skills work. And then, you know, we handwork the school. Because when you struggle, when a child is struggling at school, doesn't mean that he must sit at home. There are other options that you can do for the child to go to school again. Ne? So we are going to make sure that the child attends school. Okay. You understand? Because we want all the best for you.
So we just heard the great news there, Alteen, for this family of 8, including, well, when we include the babies, it's going to be 10, where that the Nyathi Foundation has actually promised to build them a home. But not only that, but also help maintain this family until they're able to sustain themselves. Now, this is what happened earlier on when the news was broken for the first time to Mrs. Barbara Willard.
Well, those are visuals from a bit earlier on, as Sipha has indicated, after the Nyathi Foundation communicated to the family the level of assistance that they'll be giving them. And of course, as you just heard now as well, that has been communicated to the father, who unfortunately lost his son. But they will be building a 3-bedroom home for them, and saying that any other organization that could come forward to come and share with them and also help rebuild this family's dignity, they will try and assist there as well. Let's go back to Sipha Kema. As we said a bit earlier on, Sipha, a glimmer of hope, unfortunately though, happening after very, very difficult circumstances. But there seems to be some level of hope here.
Definitely, Alteen, there is a level of hope, and it's just so unfortunate that the little 9-year-old boy won't be here to witness this. As the mother had said, that this was one of his dreams, saying that one day he will build his mama house. Also saying, his dreams, one day he wants to be a pilot. He'll build his family a home to live in. And Alteen, the family is finally going to get a home. And this family will never have to go through trash bags again, as the only way of being hopeful that they'll go to bed with something in their stomachs. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that update there. Sipha Kema there with that story. As you can see, once again, this is what humanity is all about. This is really what humanity is all about. It's just those small little acts of kindness that really can change an entire family's life. And that is about to happen for this family as well. And all due to the help of the Nyathi Foundation, but also the family being willing to share their story with Sipha Kema right here on Newzroom Afrika. And after watching that story that was shared by Sipha Kema yesterday, the Nyathi Foundation heeded the call to assist the family.